whispered husky, barely breathing. My phone lit up tonight, and for half a second I forgot you were gone. My heart jumped the way it used to when your name would flash across the screen with that stupid emoji you always used, the one I pretended to hate. But it wasn't you. It was just a notification about a sale at a store I don't shop at, and I've never been more disappointed by a discount in my life. Soft, tearful voice cracking. It's been months now, and I still can't turn off my ringer. What if you call? What if tonight is the night? What if you finally miss me the way I miss you? Emotional kind of wrenching. I still wait for your call, like a fool in an empty hall, listening for a voice that won't come back, holding on to a love that cracked. I still wait for your ringtone in a house that doesn't feel like home. You said I'll call you tomorrow, but tomorrow came and went, and I'm still here, still waiting, still bent. I check my call log before I sleep, just to see your name, just to prove to myself that you once wanted to talk to me. 3 months of silence, but before that, 3 years of good night, baby. 3 years of text me when you get home. 3 years of your voice being the last thing I heard. Now I hear nothing, and nothing is louder than any word you ever said. I almost called you last Tuesday at 2 a.m. when I couldn't breathe, and you were still saved as my person in my phone, but I didn't. Because what do you say to someone who chose to become a stranger? Faint, barely audible cry. I'll rehearse what I'd say if you called. I miss you, no, too desperate. How are you? No, too casual. Please come home, but you're never gonna call. Are you? Sorrowful, tearful, full paid. I still have your voicemail saved, the ones from before, when your voice was warm, when you said I love you like you meant it, like the rain waits for the fall, like the ocean waits for the shore. I wait for something that's not coming anymore. Sometimes I dial your number just to hear your voice now, just to hear your voice say leave a message and pretend you're just busy, not gone. I know you're not gonna call, I know, but knowing and accepting are two different things. And tonight, in the dark with my phone in my hand, I still a whispered husky, barely breathing, slow recitation, like a confession you've been holding for years. I loved you in the small moments, the ones you never saw, when you were sleeping with your mouth half open. I stayed awake just to watch you breathe. I loved you when you weren't looking, when you were frustrated with your shoelaces, when you burned your toast and cursed the kitchen. I loved the way you loved imperfect things, even though you never loved me that way. Soft, tearful voice cracking. You thought love was grand gestures, fireworks and planned speeches, but my love lived in the cracks, in the coffee I made before you woke up, in the way I saved the last bite of everything for you, and you never even noticed. Emotional pain had a right tune. I loved you more than you knew, more than the stars, more than the moon. I loved you quiet, I loved you deep, in ways you were too busy to see. I loved you more than you'll ever know. Even now, even after letting go, you took my heart and called it fine. But you never knew the depth of mine. Raspy hoarse voice breaking. You said I love you like a habit, like a period at the end of a sentence. Something you said because you were supposed to, not because your chest ached with it. But me, I said I love you like a prayer, like a secret I was terrified to lose. I measured every syllable, made sure you heard it. Even when you stopped listening, I remember your favorite color, your coffee order from that shop we went to once. the name of your childhood pet, the song that made you cry in the car. You never asked me mine. Faint, barely audible, crying, almost a whisper. I think that's what breaks me the most. That you never really knew me, and I let you anyway. Even softer, because loving you felt like purpose, even when I was invisible to you. Sorrowful, tearful, full of pain. I loved you in the rearview mirror, watching you walk away from the car, hoping you'd turn around. You never did. I loved you in the silence after arguments, when you'd fall asleep and I'd lie awake, replaying everything I could have done better. Even when I wasn't the one who broke it, I loved you more than my own peace, more than my own pride, more than my own reflection. And now I don't recognize myself, because I gave so much of me you, and you handed nothing back. Emotion, voice breaking completely. I loved you more than you knew, more than the air, more than the truth. I loved you broken, I loved you whole, I loved you even when you froze my soul. I loved you more than you'll ever know. And that's the part that hurts the most. You walk away and never feel the weight of a love this real. One day might wonder what it felt like to be loved by me. You'll try to remember the way I looked at you, but you won't, because you never looked it back. I hope someone loves you the way I loved you. Not because I want you to hurt, but because I want you to finally understand what you threw away. I held on to tiny whimpers, the wet sound of a swallowed cry. I held on so tight, my knuckles turned white. You let go so soft, I barely felt the shift. That's the cruelest part, isn't it? You don't always feel someone leaving. Sometimes they just loosen one finger at a time until you're holding still pretending you're holding sorrowful, soft, tearful voice cracking. I used to think love was about never letting go. Now I know love is sometimes the only one still holding, while the other hand is already reaching for someone new. I held on while you let go. I sank while you stayed afloat. You watched me drown and called it fate. I called it love, I called too late. I held on while you walked away. I prayed for us, you learned to pray for strength to leave, for me to see that you were gone long before you set me free. I remember your hand in mine at the stoplight, thumb tracing circles like you meant forever. But forever has a funny way of shrinking when one person stops trying to measure. I asked, are you okay? 100 different ways. You said, I'm fine, like a broken record. I chose to believe you, that's on me. I chose the lie that kept you closer over the truth that would have saved me months ago. Faint, barely audible cries. You told me love was work, so I worked until my hands bled. You just watched. When did you stop loving me? Oh, when did you decide not to tell me? Sorrowful, tearful, full pain. I keep thinking about the last time we laughed, really laughed, the kind where your stomach hurts. You looked at me like I was still your person. Maybe you were just being polite. Maybe I was just being blind. I held on through the silence, through the I'm tired and not tonight, through the way you stopped looking at my mouth when I spoke, through the way my name sounded defeated in your throat. I held on like holding was holding, and you let go like it was nothing. But held on while you let go. I loved you harder, you loved me slow, slow enough that I didn't notice. The end was just a quiet erosion. I held on while you disappeared. You whispered lies I strained to hear. Anything that sounded like stay, but you were gone by Tuesday, and I held on till Saturday. I still catch myself holding on in the way I leave your side of the bed empty, in the way I buy 2 coffees, in the way I almost text you good morning. And then remember, you stopped waking up next to me long before you stopped waking up in my bed. I held on, you let go. I sung high, while I'm still the one who fell. Everybody hurts, that's what they told me. But they didn't say some people hurt forever. I smile at strangers in grocery stores, hold doors open, ask cashiers how their day is going, and mean it. They think I'm kind, they think I'm fine, they don't see the cracks behind my eyes. I've gotten so good at pretending that sometimes I forget that I'm pretending. And for 5 minutes I think I'm okay. Then I get in the car and the engine starts and the silence rushes in, and I remember that okay isn't a place I live anymore. It's just a word I visit when I'm too tired to be sad. Everybody hurts, but not like this. Not every single morning when you wake up and he's still gone, and your chest still feels like it's caving in. Everybody hurts, but they heal. They find someone new. They learn to feel again. So why am I still here in the same spot you left me? Everybody hurts, but everybody doesn't stay broken. I went to a party last weekend, someone's birthday, laughter, music, people touching each other like love was easy, like trust wasn't a 4-letter word. I stood in the corner with a drink I didn't want and watched a couple slow dance the way we used to. Her head on his chest, his hand on her back, like they found something permanent. I had to leave, couldn't breathe, sat in my car in the parking lot and watched the happy people through the window, like a ghost at their own funeral. They don't know, they can't know how lucky they are to have someone to go home to, someone who chooses them every single day. Everybody hurts, that's what the song says, but the song ends I tried therapy, tried medication, tried running until my lungs burned, tried writing his name on paper and burning that too. Nothing worked because you can't burn a ghost. You can't run away from a memory. You cannot keep the absence of someone who was your oxygen. My therapist said grief is love with nowhere to go, and I thought that's beautiful and also useless, because knowing what grief is doesn't make it lighter. I have so much love left, now I'm zented, oceans of it and nowhere to put it. So it just sits in my chest, heavy and hard, and slowly, very slowly, it's crushing me. I saw an old couple at the pharmacy, holding hands while waiting for a prescription. They looked at each other like they'd seen wars together and survived them. I wanted to ask them, how did you make it? How did you not destroy each other? How did you wake up every day and choose the same person when it's so easy to leave? But I didn't ask, 'cause I already know the answer. They found the right person and I didn't. Or maybe I did and I broke it. Or maybe he broke it. Or maybe nobody broke it and it just broke. That's the part nobody warns you about. Sometimes there's no villain, sometimes there's no fight. Sometimes two people who love each other just stop fitting, like puzzle pieces that used to click and now don't. Everybody hurts, but not everybody hurts alone. Not everybody hurts in a room where the echo of a laugh is the loudest thing they'll hear. I told myself I'd be okay by now. That's what everyone said, give it time. You'll heal, you'll find someone else. But time is just a clock on the wall, and healing is just a word in someone else. I don't want someone else, someone else, and he's not coming back. This isn't a love song. This is an autopsy. I just didn't know it when I was writing it. We died before it was over. That's the part nobody tells you. The body keeps walking, the mouth keeps saying, I love you. But the heart flatlined months ago, and you were just too polite to pull the plug. I remember we that night. Not a fight, not a betrayal, just you looking at your phone while I was talking, and me realizing you didn't care what I was saying anymore. And worse, neither did I. Slow, and why regrets. We stopped kissing like lovers, started kissing like goodbye rehearsals. Lips touching out of muscle memory, not fire. I'd hold your hand and feel nothing, just bones and skin where fireworks used to be. Do you remember the first time we kissed? Rain on the roof of my car, your hands were shaking, mine were too. We were so alive, I thought we'd catch on fire. The last time we kissed, you were already gone. You just forgot to tell your body, and I forgot to tell mine that we were over that romance, cold and still. We loved each other, but not enough to heal. That romance, no coming back. We turned for right, but into a heart attack. Tried to resuscitate it, pounded on the chest of what we were, begged it to breathe. Come on, remember? Remember the good parts. But the good parts were just ghosts haunting a corpse, and you can't bring back the dead by screaming their name, no matter how much you mean it. We became strangers in our own bed, two people who used to know each other's scars, now too polite to ask, who are you? Because we were afraid of the answer. The funeral was quiet, no flowers, no eulogy, just you packing a suitcase, and me pretending not to watch. I don't blame you, that's the saddest part. There's no villain here, just two people who forgot how to want each other, and we're too tired to remember. We didn't die in a fire, we didn't drown in a storm, we just faded like a photograph left in the sun, until one day I looked at you and saw a stranger wearing your face. And I think you saw the same in me, because your eyes went somewhere else and never came back. That's worse than cheating, worse than lying, worse than anything with a name. We just stopped mattering to each other, and neither of us had the courage to say it out loud. People ask, what happened? And I don't know how to say, nothing happened. And that's exactly what happened. No explosion, no villain, no dramatic last words, just a Tuesday where I realized I didn't miss you anymore, because you were already gone, and I was already gone, and we were just two bodies going through the motions of a romance that had been dead for a year. Dead romance. We buried it alive and watched it suffocate and called it trying. Rest in pieces, not peace. Pieces, because peace, we lost that long before the end. Literally. I keep turning it over in my head like a stone in my palm. Look looking for the crowd, the moment, the mistake. Was it the night? That turnaround thing? Was it the week I worked too late? Was it the time I didn't kiss you long enough when you dropped me off at the gate? I've been searching for a reason, something I could fix, something I could blame. But the truth is quieter than that. The truth doesn't scream, it just sits in the room with you and waits for you to say its name. Soft, tearful voice crack at I loved you, God, I loved you. With every broken part of me, with every honest word, with every stupid promise I actually meant. But when your name would flash across the screen with that stupid emoji you always used, the one I pretended to hate. But it wasn't you, it was just a notification about a sale at a store I don't shop at. And I've never been more disappointed by a discount in my life. Soft, tearful voice cracking. It's been months now, and I still can't turn off my ringer. What if you call? What if tonight is the night? What if you finally miss me the wait? All it was I still wait for your call, like a fool in an empty hall, listening for a voice that won't come back, holding on to a love that cracked. I still wait for your ringtone in a house that doesn't feel like home. You said, I'll call you tomorrow, but tomorrow came and went, and I'm still here, still waiting, still bent. I check my call log before I sleep, just to see your name. to prove to myself that you once wanted to talk to me. 3 months of silence, but before that, 3 years of good night, baby. 3 years of text me when you get home. 3 years of your voice being the last thing I heard. Ooh, now I hear nothing, and nothing is louder than any word you ever said. I almost called you last Tuesday at 2 a.m. when I couldn't breathe, and you were still saved as my person in my phone, but I didn't. Because what do you say to someone who chose to become the stranger? Faint, barely audible cry. I used to like letting you call. I miss you. No, too desperate. Are you? No, too casual. Please come home. But you're never going to call. Are you? Sorrowful, tearful, full pain. I still have your voicemail saved, the ones from before. I don't believe in heaven, but if it's real, are you crying there too? They told me you were in a better place, but better than here, better than next to me on the couch, better than your head on my chest, while bad movies played and you fake snore just to make me laugh. I don't understand that math. I talk to the sky sometimes like a fool, like a child who lost their mother in a crowd and thinks yelling louder will bring her back. Are you warm? Are you safe? Do you miss me the way I miss you? Or did they take that part of you away when you crossed over? Tears in heaven, are they falling like rain? Or do angels not cry when they're the ones who cause the pain? Tears in heaven, I hope they have your smile. But if you're happy up there, what am I supposed to do down here for the rest of my life? I still set the table for two sometimes. Habit, I guess. maybe just hope that you'll walk through the door and say it was all a mistake. And I'll wake up from this nightmare that's been going on for 400 days. I went to your grave last week, first time in months. I couldn't go before, too busy pretending you were just on a trip somewhere without cell service, where they don't have phones and the days are longer. But the grass has grown over now, and your name is starting to fade on the stone. And I sat there and I didn't cry, because crying felt like admitting that you're really not coming back. Tears in heaven, does God wipe them away? Or does he let you cry so you remember what it felt like to be human for a day? Tears in heaven, I hope you can't see me down here, because I'm not the person you left. I'm just a shell with a heartbeat and a voicemail I can never delete. I played your favorite song at sunrise, the one you danced to in the kitchen, when you thought I wasn't watching, but I was always watching. I just never told you how much I loved watching you be happy. Now I can't hear that song without breaking. Every note is a knife, every chord is a memory. And the chorus is just you, twirling in socks on linoleum, laughing at nothing, while I stood in the doorway and fell in love with you all over again. Do they have kitchens in heaven? Do you still dance? Or is dancing just an earth thing that you leave behind? Like your shoes and your toothbrush and the man who loved you too much to ever let go. I found your old sweater in the back of the closet, still smells like you. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe my nose is just lying, because my heart needs it too. I held it to my face and breathed in, and for 1 second you were alive again, in my arms, in my house, in my life. Then the air ran out, and I was just a man holding a piece of fabric, crying on the floor at 3 a.m. with no one to hear and no one to care and no one to tell me it's okay. I'm still here, but you're not here. You're in heaven, or wherever people go when their heart stops and the world keeps spinning like nothing happened. I don't know if heaven exists, but if it does, I hope they have coffee the way you liked it. Too much sugar and a little bit of rain on the window. I hope they have Sundays where you can sleep in and someone holds you without needing to say anything. I hope they have you the way I remember you, before the sickness, before the silence, before the phone call that turned my whole world gray. And if there are tears in heaven, I hope you're not crying anymore. So someone up there better be doing it right. Tears in heaven. I hope they're not yours. Low whispered husky, barely breathing. We didn't crash, we didn't burn, we just forgot to ask about each other's days, forgot to hold hands without thinking about it, forgot the little things that made us us, the way you'd steal my fries, the way I'd steal your hoodies, the way we dance in the kitchen to songs we'd both pretend to hate. We didn't stop loving overnight, we just stopped trying, and trying is the only thing that keeps love alive. Soft, tearful voice cracking. We became roommates who shared a bed. Two people orbiting the same space, but never really colliding anymore. I think we both knew neither of us wanted to say it first. We forgot how to love each other, not with a bang, with a whisper. We stopped looking in each other's eyes, started sleeping on opposite sides. We forgot how to fight for each other, stopped choosing one another. Love didn't die, it just grew tired. Two hearts that once were on fire, now just embers in the rain. We forgot how to love each other, and that forgetting is the deepest pain. I remember when your text made my heart race. Now my phone lights up and I feel nothing. When did that happen? When did your name stop meaning home and start meaning heaven? We used to talk for hours about nothing and everything. Now we sit in silence, and the silence has its own language, a language of I don't know how to reach you anymore. I tried to remember the last time you made me laugh, really laugh, the kind that hurts. I couldn't, and that answer broke something in me. We weren't bad people, almost done. We weren't bad people. We weren't in it. We just stopped being good, and good takes work. When did we stop working? Or worse, when did we stop wanting to? Sorrowful, tearful, full pain. I look at old photos and don't recognize us, not because we look different, but because we look happy but you felt miles away. And I was right next to you, screaming inside, please just look at me. But you were looking at your phone or the TV or anywhere but things full emotion. I'm failing. We forgot how to love each other. Slowly, quietly, without a fight, we just woke up one morning and felt nothing inside. We forgot how to hold each other. Not just bodies, but hearts. We let the distance grow so wide until we couldn't find the start. We forgot how to love each other, and forgetting feels just like goodbye. If I could go back, I wouldn't buy you flowers or plan a big trip. I'd just sit across from you and ask you one question. When did we stop being loved? We forgot how to love each other. We forgot how to love each other. And the saddest pride, we both forgot at the same time. And neither of us remembered to hold on. Remember when we used to laugh? Not the polite kind, not the that's funny kind. I mean the kind where your stomach hurt, where you couldn't breathe, where we look at each other and laugh harder just because we were both laughing. That was our love language, not flowers, not fancy words, just us falling into giggles like kids. Soft, tearful voice cracking. I don't remember the last time we laughed together. I just remember noticing we stopped, and that silence was louder than any fight. We stopped laughing together long before we stopped saying I love you. The jokes got shorter, the smiles got smaller, and I felt you disappear in the quiet. We stopped laughing together, and that's how I knew. Not the arguments, not the distance, just the sound of two people who forgot how to be happy in the same room. I tried to make you laugh near the end, told you that stupid story about the grocery store, the one you used to cry, laugh at, you smile, just a smile, a polite one, like I was a coworker telling an okay joke. That smile broke me more than any it's over, because I saw it then. You weren't laughing at me anymore, you were just human. stop laughing like that with me too? Sorrowful, tearful, full pain, I scroll through old videos on my phone just to hear it, just to hear you find me funny, just to hear us be us. Before we became two strangers, sharing a blanket inside. Forgot which ones were real. Now the only inside joke is me still thinking you'll come back, still thinking we'll laugh. Girl, we stopped laughing together and the silence filled the room. Not angry, not loud, just sometimes I still tell your jokes out loud in an empty car, just to pretend you're still here, just to pretend we're still us. I wonder if you ever laugh now, and if you do, I wonder who makes you sound like that. Slow whispered, barely audible. I woke up to the sound of nothing. I woke up to the sound of nothing. No good morning text, no how you sleeping, love. Just the ghost of your hoodie on the chair, and the silence you left hanging in the air. You used to leave your toothbrush by the mirror. Now there's just a stain where the water was clearer. I keep checking my phone like it lied to me, but the last message is just good night, baby. Sorrowful, tearful voice cracking slightly. Slowly, you let go without saying goodbye. Did I mean nothing? Was it all a lie? You held my hand on Tuesday like the world was fine. By Friday you were gone, didn't even cry. You let go without saying goodbye. Now I'm talking to walls just to feel alive. I would have begged you to stay if you gave me the chance, but you let go without the bench where you told me forever. Now it's just cold wood and disappearing weather. I'm not angry, that's the worst part, you know. I'm just standing in the rain asking, where did you go? Did your heart get tired? Did my love get heavy? Was I too much or not enough already? You don't know me answers, but I'm still gonna ask. How do you erase someone so fast? Faint, muffled, almost crying, barely audible, like you're losing your voice from grief. I still say your name when I'm half asleep. I still save you a seat on the passenger side. I still think you're coming back. That's the lie. Full emotion, heart wrenching. So let go without saying goodbye. Did I mean nothing? Was it all a lie? You held my hand on Tuesday like the world was fine. By Friday you were gone, didn't even cry. You let go without saying goodbye. Now I'm talking to walls just to feel alive. I would have begged you to stay if you gave me the chance, but you let go without a last glance. Barely a whisper, fading into rivers. You let go without saying goodbye. No fight, no warning, no note on the counter, just the sound of the door and the ghost of your laughter. Low whisper, husky, barely holding together. Slow recitation like reading a letter you never sent. I used to count the ways you loved me. Now I count the ways you stopped. Remember when you traced my palm like it was sacred. Now your hand feels like a lock without a key. You smile different in October. By December, it was a reflex. By February, you were looking through me like I was a window, not a person. Soft, tearful voice cracking. I started noticing the little things, the way you pull away before I finish leaning in. The way I love you got shorter every week. First it was 3 words, then it was a sigh, then it was nothing. Emotional time, direction. You love me less each day, and I stayed anyway, watching you disappear in slow motion, drowning in your lack of devotion. You love me less each morning, without a single warning. I felt you go piece by piece, until there was nothing left of me. I hours turned to 6, 6 turned to I forgot turned into do we have to try. You stopped asking about my day, stopped laughing at the stupid things I'd say. I was performing love for an empty chair, hoping you'd look up, but you were never there. Faint, barely audible crying, almost a whisper, like talking in an empty room. Did you practice letting go? Did you rehearse the code? Because you were so good at it silent. I still have the playlist you made me, our songs you called it. Now every track sounds like a countdown. So careful, full pace. The saddest part, you never said you stopped. You just faded like a photo left in the sun. I watched you turn into a stranger while you were still in my bed. You love me less each day. Not enough to leave, not enough to stay, just enough to keep me hoping. And hoping is the cruelest cage. Our horse fading into silence. There was no love left to lose, just me and the ghost of who you used to be. You hear breaths, tiny whimpers, the wet sound of a swallowed cry. You didn't slam the door, that would have been kinder. You just left it open so I could watch you walk and keep watching long after you were gone. I stood in the hallway for an hour, like waiting was a language. Like if I stayed still enough, you'd feel my heart calling yours back. But you didn't. Soft, tearful voice cracking. I keep pressing my head to my chest, feeling for the spot where you used to live. It's hollow now, just an empty room with your name on the door. Your goodbye echoes in still turn around, thinking I'll see you on the couch, falling asleep to movies you didn't watch, using my shoulder like it costs nothing, but it costs everything. And you knew that, you just stopped caring, and that's the part I can't rap about. The way caring looks stupid when it's one-sided. Oh, I wrote you poems you never finished reading. I bought you flowers you forgot to water. I loved you like a prayer and you received it like a stranger accepting change. Faint, barely audible cry. Do you ever hear it too? The echo of the last I love you. The one you said so fast, like you were trying to get it over with. I should have asked you then, do you mean it? But I was too afraid of the answer, so I just said it back, and we both lied. Sorrowful, tearful, full pain. Your goodbye didn't come with fireworks, no grand speech, no tears on your face. You just looked at me like I was a chapter, and you were already on the next page. I keep replaying the last morning you made coffee for one, not even thinking about me. That's when I knew you hadn't said goodbye days ago. Your mouth just took a while to catch up. Full emotion, voice breaking completely. Chanting every syllable. Every heartbeat says your name. Every silence sounds the same. Your goodbye echoes infinite waves. I'm still standing, but I'm in chains. You took the warmth and left the cold. Now every story feels half told. Sometimes at 3 a.m. I whisper your name into the dark just to hear something answer, but nothing does, not even the echo anymore. Just the sound of me learning to live in the quiet you left behind. You goodbye. keep turning it over in my head like a stone in my palm, looking for the crack, the moment, the mistake. Was it the night I said the wrong thing? Was it the week I worked too late? Was it the time I didn't kiss you long enough when you dropped me off at the gate? I've been searching for a reason, something I could fix, something I could blame. But the truth is quieter than that. The truth doesn't scream. It just sits in the room with you and waits for you to say its name. Soft, tearful voice cracking. I loved you, God, I loved you with every broken part of me, with every honest word, with every stupid promise I actually meant. But love wasn't the problem, and love wasn't enough this time. And that's the part that breaks my mind. I gave in every your things last week, the hoodie, the books, the stupid key you left to my apartment that you never gave back. I put them in a box, taped it shut, stuck it in the closet, and told myself this is healing. But healing doesn't feel like this. Healing doesn't smell like your cologne on a shirt I should have thrown away. Healing doesn't reach for you in an empty bed at 2 a.m. when my half asleep hand still searches for your chest. Everyone says give it time, but time is just a liar in a different suit, because it's been months and I still hear your laughing. Crowded rooms where you don't exist. Your memory won't let me relive when thought of you is a wound that's still real. I try to move forward, I try to forget, but my heart is a house where you're still a guest. Your memory won't let me breathe. It follows me like a shadow I can't leave. I close my eyes and you're still there, holding my hand, playing with my hair. Your memory won't let me heal, and I don't know if it ever will. Saw your car yesterday, same model, same color, different license plate, but my heart stopped anyway. For 3 seconds I forgot you left. I rehearsed what I'd say. Hey stranger, how have you been? And then the light changed and it wasn't you, and I sat in my car crying over a stranger, because my brain still confuses people with your ghost. That's the sickness, isn't it? Not missing you, but being haunted by the idea of you. tried to hate you, I really did. I made lists of your flaws, but hate never stuck, because my heart still loves you, even when my brain screams stop. How do you heal when the wound keeps reopening just because a song plays or a season changes or someone laughs the way you used to? You're sorrowful, tearful, full pain. I can't go to our coffee shop anymore, the one on 4th Street, where you told me you loved me for the first time. I walked past it last week.